So, hi everyone. This is John Matus, and I'm going to show you today how to submit a roster using our web portal. So, if you're viewing this video, you should be a Heart Association instructor certified with Less Stress Instructional Services and affiliated here, and you will need to turn in your paperwork as part of your request for CPR cards. So, I'm going to show you how to do this. What you're looking at here is the lessstress.com main page. And you will note that there is an instructor login here on the right-hand side of the page. So if you simply click here, it will take you to our page where you can see various pieces of information. It talks to you a little bit about the procedure for submitting an HA course. Should you need mannequins or books, you can simply click here and it'll take you to the online store. But if you click on Submit Your Roster Online, it will give you the actual portal to do so. So this is your opportunity to basically send in your information. So what you would do is you would enter your particulars here. You need to be using the email address that we have on file for you, plus the web access password that you have been granted as part of your affiliation here. If you don't know your password, please email to office@lessstress.com, or you can actually just use the Forgot Your Password link right on there. As long as we have you in our system, you should be able to quickly get an email confirmation of your password online. So you'll notice there's some tabs here. There is one to submit rosters. There's one where you can look at your credentials. So if I click on that, you will see your various instructorships that we have on file for you and the expiration dates of each one of those. So if for whatever reason you lose your card or whatever, you can kind of check that out. There's a tab with your previous courses. I'll come back to that. There's one with your personal info. So if you, for whatever reason, change your email or change your phone number or change your address, if it's moved, you can edit that, save it, and we'll be up to date with all of your stuff. There's a tab for instructor apps. Right now, there's an example of our AD Trainer app. It's something you can fool around with, but we're sort of developing more things here. So give that a little time. You'll see more there. So what I'd like to do is I want to show you the roster submission and then this course tab. Roster submission is our first one. So it opens up basically a form. The course group is the individuals that you taught. So if you taught at the ABC Fire Department, that would be your group. If you just taught 5 random people, just put, open registration, or you can actually put your name here. So what will happen is we will link it to your particular instructor profile. So if you're a Thomas teacher, you can simply put group Thomas teacher. Location would be where you physically hold the course. So if you taught at ABC Fire and you did it on Station 1, just put in that physical location. Next, it'll open up the courses for submission, and you'll want to choose some Heart Association courses here. So let's say you did a BLS renewal. You did it on 4/15. You did it at 7:15 a.m. If there's any special instructions or comments, you can put them here. For example, please bill ABC Fire, not Thomas teacher. So if you did this for your employer and they are responsible for paying for cards, you can do that there. Instructor's name. Your email, and then the students in the course. Okay, I'm just going to put in 2 quick ones for our little example here. It will run the total of your card cost, and you can pay by credit card immediately if you like, or you can ask us to bill your employer agency, or you can tell us you're going to mail to check, whatever is appropriate. But we would encourage you to use credit card. You'll get an instant receipt. It's kind of a nice way of getting it all done quickly. So having done that, I'm going to submit the roster. And then it'll open up this page. This is about attaching files that you have generated with the course. So for example, if you have scanned your course evals and your skill sheets and your rosters and all the paperwork you have to send, you simply attach it thusly and upload the paperwork. And it'll be sent and attached to your roster. Now, the thing to consider here, everyone, is We frequently get people who are constant card checkers, meaning they call, email, like on a fairly regular basis looking for their cards. We are pretty good about getting them out in 48 hours or so, as long as the information is all complete. Where this becomes a little tricky is if you don't submit online and you feel the need to stale mail your rosters. That's perfectly fine, but at that point, we're talking about variables, when the mail comes, when it doesn't, when it gets open. So we have no problem with that. But what you can help us here with is this whole business of calling all the time. Courses will be displayed here when they're completed. So, for example, I just submitted the ABC Fire Department course, and you'll notice it's not on this list because it's not been processed. So you will notice when a course is submitted like this, and you see it on this list that we've already imported it. And if it's here, it's probably been printed. I'll tell you how you can tell. This is a little pencil that allows you to edit the course. So the office staff here will leave the course open if we need you to make an edit. We'll send you an email. But the bulk of you will not see that pencil. The bulk of you will see only this piece down here that tells you that absent the pencil, the course is completely fulfilled. So rather than calling, you can log in at any time to your portal, have a quick look here, and if you see the course in question in your list of completed courses, you know your stuff is done and it's in the mail and off and running. So again, in order for us to stay as efficient as possible, please give us the courtesy of just having a look at the courses area first. If your course has been hanging out in the courses area for 2 weeks and you still don't have cards, by all means, give us a call. But the idea here is, for us to stay as lean and efficient as possible, because again, it helps keep our costs down card-wise and just get you your stuff as quickly as possible. So once again, this is the instructor portal. It's available to you 24/7 at lessstress.com and should give you a real sense of how to submit rosters and check on them later to find out if they've been processed or not. If you have any questions, our email is office@lessstress.com, and you can reach us at 973-427-9692. Thanks. Good luck.